Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Fahmi Fikri bin Tapa. I am from BA 2495C and today I will talk about Takaful in Malaysia. Introduction to Takaful. What is Takaful and what is the feature of Takaful? Concept of Takaful is when participants contribute their money into a pool system to guarantee each other against loss or damage. It is based on the Tabaruk contract, which is charitable contribution, and Ta'awun, cooperation and mutual aid. Takaful also free from the element of gharar, maisir, and riba. Takaful models in Malaysia. The first model is Mudarabah model. According to the principle of Mudarabah, the Takaful operator who acts as an entrepreneur or mudarrib accept payment of the Takaful contribution or premium termed as Ras al-Mal from Takaful participants acting as Rob al-Mal. The contract specifies that the profit from the operation of Takaful fund managed by the Takaful operator is to be distributed between the participant as the providers of capital and the Takaful operator as the entrepreneur in accordance with the principle of Mudarabah. The sharing of such profit may be in a ratio of 50 to 50, 60 to 40, 70 to 30 and so on as mutually agreed between the contracting parties. The Sharia board or the Sharia committee of the Takaful operator approve the sharing ratio for each year in advance. The operator is entitled to a fixed percentage of the investment profit if any. The next Takaful model is Wakalah model. Based on this principle, participants remain the actual owners of the Takaful fund and the Takaful operator acts as an agent of the participants who manage the fund for a defined fee. As an agent, the operator is entitled to an agency fee, remuneration, and a performance fee as commission. The surplus of the participants' investment funds goes to the participants. The agency fee rate is fixed annually in advance in consultation with the Sharia committee or the Sharia board of the Takaful operator. The performance fee, which is related to the level of performance, is given as an incentive for good administration and governance of the participants' fund. The third Takaful model in Malaysia is the hybrid of Wakalah and Mudarabah model. This model combines the features of both Wakalah and Mudarabah models. The Wakalah principle is applied in the underwriting activities while a Mudarabah contract is used in the investment of the Takaful funds. Thus, the Takaful operator is entitled to both an agency fee for managing the fund as a wakil and a share of the profit for managing the investment of the fund as a mudarrib. This approach seems to be more well accepted and favorable than the other models and is widely adopted by many newly established Takaful operators and international organizations such as the Abu Dhabi National Takaful Operator. The last Takaful model in Malaysia is the Wakaf model. Wakaf model is introduced by renowned Sharia scholar Sheikh Muhammad Taqi Usmani. The general concept of the Takaful Wakaf plan is designed to enable any individual to save regularly with the aim of accumulating a fund that can be left as a donation under the Wakaf system. In this model, the shareholders of the Takaful operator will initially make a donation to establish the Wakaf fund. The fund will be invested in Sharia-compliant investments and the return will be used for the benefit of the participants. The Tabaruk fund from the participants' special account also become part of the Wakaf fund. Therefore, a Wakaf fund consists of donation from shareholders and participants seeking Takaful protection. The combined amount will be invested and any profits earned will be returned to the same fund. Based on Wakaf principles, the donors, shareholders and participants would lose ownership rights to their monetary contribution in the Wakaf fund. The monies eventually become the property of the Wakaf fund which can only be used for the benefit of all the participants. The shareholders who act as the owners of the Wakaf fund delegate authority to the operator to become the administrator of the fund, whose function among others includes paying claims from the fund. The operator also undertakes the role of investment agent wakalah bil-istimar when it invests the wakaf funds and is entitled to a certain percentage of the investment profit as a performance fee. For the Takaful operator, the sources of income in this model is similar to that under the wakalah model, which is agency fee and performance fee. Generally, there are two types of wakaf model in respect to surplus sharing, namely the Pakistani model or pure wakaf model and the commercial wakaf model. The legal and Sharia position on the capacity of Takaful participant. To ensure the validity of the contract of Takaful, the person who makes the contract must be a person who is the age of majority, of sound mind, and is not disqualified from contracting by any law to which he is subject. Previously, a person under 18 years old was not eligible to enter into the contract of Takaful, but under IFSA, the statutory age for participating in a family Takaful scheme has been reduced to 16 years old. The Act also allows a minor who has attained the age of 10 years with the written consent from his parent or guardian to participate in a family Takaful arrangement in respect of a family Takaful certificate upon his life or upon the life of another person in which he has a permissible Takaful interest. The other condition in order to become a Takaful participant, the person must be legally qualified, the person must be a free person, the person must be an authorized person, and the person must have a medical fitness. The challenges faced by Takaful operators in present-day operational model. The first challenge is lack of awareness. The next, inadequate technology capabilities. And the last one is shortage of talent. That's all from me. Thank you for lending me your ears.